more stable now, I think, than it ever could have been in the past. And I guess this is always the naive business person's idea that wars have become less likely the more money there is to be made in having peace. But that logic might really apply to this particular case. I doubt there's ever been a time in the history of Kurdistan when there was so much to be gained by maintaining a peaceful state of affairs. Of course, these are all risks, though. There's no gainsaying that. But I think that these are going to turn out to be risks that are worth taking, simply because the potential is so vast that you've got the potential growth of the rest of Iraq, and Kurdistan is kind of a leveraged play on that growth. And another factor, I think, is that there's enormous amounts of money in the region, in the Gulf states, for example, that naturally could be expected to find its way here, even if Americans and Europeans never quite manage to feel that it's secure enough because they're not really, don't really have a good feel for the situation. I don't see that in the long run that investors within the region are going to have such extreme qualms, because they are going to naturally just know more about what the reality of the situation is. So this is a story that doesn't even need to convince everyone. Unlike many other emerging markets or countries, this particular region is surrounded by fantastically wealthy neighbors. It's only necessary for those guys to be convinced. And you already have a lot of investment coming in from Turkey or from the Gulf, I suppose.